Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you my Sugar Plum Fairy inspired look. So let's get this started. So I already done my eyebrows and eyeshadow primer, and yes, I have my cup of tea with my favorite mug ever that Kevin got me. So I'm going to take the ColourPop All I See Is Magic Shadow Palette, and I'm taking the color Teacup, and I'm using a blending brush that I have, and at first I put it into my crease, but then I just decided to take it all over the lid. Because it's a little bit easier. So I want to focus more on like the purples and not the pinks of the Sugar Plum Fairy, because this is just my take on it. So just do that to both of your eyes, and honestly this look was pretty simple. I thought it was going to be more complicated, but it's not. So I take my Everyday Minerals eyeshadow in nude, and I put it underneath my brow bone. Always gotta add that, it gets so dusty, but it's fine. And I apply it on, but later on I'm going to blend my eyeshadow all the way up there so that way it doesn't look too like bam, highlights right there for you. I wanted to do this look because it's December and the Sugar Plum Fairy is from the Nutcracker and it only comes out in December and I love it so much, so this is why I'm actually doing this look. Okay, so for the Soft Glam palette, I'm going to take actually the color Sultry and take it on the outer V of my eyes to create some definition. I actually never touched that color before, so I'm really excited to use it right now. So I'm taking a little bit just because I don't want to go too heavy, because once you go too heavy, then you can't really work with it there, so you have to be really careful. So I'm basically taking the blending brush or blending part of the eyeshadow that came with the palette and putting it on the outer corner of my V area. That is a big sense. V area. Anyways, so I'm going to do that to both eyes. And I don't really care about being too perfect because on the lid, we're putting on my favorite eyeshadow currently. It's from ColourPop Disney Designer Collection. And so this is Love. It's such a gorgeous color. I honestly just use my finger to apply it. Like, look at that. Look at all the color. It's gorgeous. It's like a pink but more purple frosty color. It's gorgeous. I love it so much. So yeah, I just use my finger and I'm applying it all over my lid. And don't mind the smoke you see in the background. I was burning some incense, so that's what that is. Nothing's on fire, I promise. But yeah, I like how you can just use your finger for this. Honestly, ColourPop's just an awesome brand. Affordable, super nice, good quality. And it's Disney, so hello. And so This Is Love is like my favorite song or love song from Disney. So taking my small tea break. Next, I'm going to go back to the All I See Is Magic palette, and I'm actually going to take this color here. That one's going to be called Pitter Patter, and it's a deep, like maroon, reddish, burgundy color. And I'm taking that more on the outer V and into the crease just to create more color and definition, because I think it was too much purple, so I wanted to do more of a pink plum color. And at first I was like, this is a little bit too harsh. But it's fine. Everything will work out fine. You just gotta blend. So yeah, basically I'm just fixing it up right there. I don't really usually use tape. I actually don't like using tape on my face because, I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable using tape. So that's just my opinion though. You do you, so it's fine. So I'm blending, blending, blending. Okay, now I'm going to take my E.L.F. eyeliner in Coffee, and I'm just going to line my top lid just because, you know, I just want to do the top lid. I don't think I added a wing. No, I didn't add a wing. And it's something super simple because I'm going to add on lashes. And with the lashes, it looks like I already have like liner at the top, so it's totally fine. You can add liner if you want. I'm pretty indifferent about it, so you do you, remember. So I'm just lining my lids. Super easy with this pencil. I love it so much. I've already talked about it a million times, but it's fine. See? Bam. So there I added my lashes. Don't need to show you that process again. So now I'm taking my E.L.F. color correcting stick in the color light skin tones. I think it was called the beige color. Anyways, you guys know I love this stuff. This is like my holy grail of concealers, color correcting, honestly. Like, I will buy this till the end of time, for sure. Blends out super easily, and I know that it looks like I'm going so hard on my face, but I'm actually not. I promise you. I love my face. I touch it with love. So now I'm going to take the ColourPop No Filter Foundation, which I love a lot. I don't know why I was twisting it off because it had a pump. Yeah, I was so confused. So I usually just take one pump, and it's a pretty runny consistency, and I use a beauty blender. So I dot it all over my face, and then I use a beauty blender to blend it out. And this foundation lasts a really long time. I really like it. It is like a semi-matte finish. Honestly, in photos, it looks like so beautiful, like satiny. I always get really good compliments on this foundation on my skin. Then again, my skin isn't that hard to work with, but at the same time, it's like, damn, this is so nice. So, yeah, and one pump covers your whole face. So, yeah, that's a bonus. Plus, the color matched me perfectly. I know it might look a little bit light, but it's fine. That's nothing that blush or bronzer can't fix, you know what I mean? So there I'm blending, blending, blend, 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 blend. I do the Java neck, so that way I can get it all the way down. Got it on the forehead. I'm trying to work more on like making my brows a lot nicer. Because sometimes I think they're too thick, but sometimes like one of them looks like a caterpillar, but it's fine. We're gonna work with it. And I love how my eyeshadow looks. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, I was getting teary-eyed because Fleetwood Mac was playing. And sometimes I get teary-eyed when I listen to music. Because you know me, I'm a sensitive girl. So I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in light and medium beige. And remember how I used to put 3 dots? I realized that didn't give me enough brightness that I wanted, so we're going to make more on the area there. Covered. And then take the Beauty Blender again and blend it out. I really like using the same side that I blended my foundation with the concealer, so that way it all blends a lot nicer. Because let me tell you, sometimes some girls, and I learned the hard way. I was in myself there. So I'm going to put some bronzer on. I'm using the Smashbox one that I was actually gifted. And I'm using actually a blush brush because I didn't want to go too severe with like a contour, but I still wanted something to like sculpt my face. So on that side, it's a little bit too harsh, but we're adding blush, remember, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. Doing on my nose, just to add, you know, more definition to my face. And I'm taking my favorite blush ever. I say that about all blushes, but I love this blush because it's such a nice red. It's from the BESAME Snow White collection. I don't think they have this anymore, which is why I rarely use it. It's a cream blush, and it's really nice and buildable. So I'm taking that as like my base blush, a red one. It's so nice. I love it so much. And I'm just going to blend it out. And I don't have to blend it too much because I am going to put another blush on top of that. But it's gorgeous. I can't believe they don't have that again because it's amazing. And right here I took off the lipstick I put on because I didn't really like the color. So I'm taking the ColourPop lipstick in Rain. And I'm not applying it fully. I'm only applying it a little bit, then blending it out with my finger so it's a nicer sheer color because I don't want something so dark. So now I'm going to take Glossier's Cloud Paint in Storm because you know I love this blush and it's totally Sugar Plum Berry-ish. Yeah. So I just took some on my finger and I'm dabbing it on and I'm like, oh, that's a lot. But do I care? No. But look how nice it looks. I love blush so much. I feel like a princess, angel, fairy, goddess. I don't care what anyone says. My blush is amazing. So I'm blend, 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 blend. And you can see all the colors coming together on my face and working so beautifully. And yes, girl was feeling herself because I look beautiful. And I take my beauty blender and I blend it out a little bit more. That way it's not too harsh. Just look at that. Come on now. Come on. Yep. I don't know what I was singing here. So now I'm going to take my next favorite thing from ColourPop, which is the Disney Designer Collection, A Smile and a Song Super Shock Cheek. And A Smile and a Song, I said that already. But I love this so much. It's like butter. Like, look at my finger. It's so gorgeous. And I'm going to swipe it right now for you. And it's just like gold liquid goodness. Even though it's not liquid, but it's soft and buttery. And you can just use your finger to apply it on. At first I didn't know how to apply this and I thought I needed a blush, but nah girl, you just need your finger. And you know me, I like using my fingers because they clean. So yeah. But look at that. Oh, it looks amazing. It's Disney magic on my face. Hello. But yeah, this look is mostly ColourPop. And I'm not mad because they're affordable, they're cruelty free, and they're awesome. And hello, a Disney collection, you know me, I'm there for that. So I just take my finger and I blend it out. High points on my cheeks, a little bit on my cupid's bow, and on my nose. Checking myself out. So then I'm actually going to take the color, which one's this one? It's the middle color, it's called Something Special from the All I See Is Magic palette. And I'm going to actually take it underneath the lash line because I think sometimes I need to be more defined underneath. And I think this really pulled the look together in person. Probably on camera you can't really tell, but I really like how it looked in person and just made my eyes look super more defined. I can smize like Tyra and be very confident with it. So yeah, I'm just adding a little bit on the outer corner. No, outer waterline, whatevers. And then I'm actually going to take So This Is Love Super Shock Shadow Ultra Metallic that I used earlier on my lid. And I'm going to use it on the inner waterline. Oh yeah, I have a huge hole in my sweater. I don't know how it happened, but I love it so much, so I'm not doing anything. So I'm taking So This Is Love here on the brush. And I'm putting it in my inner corner and inner waterline. Just like that. I feel so cute. Look at me. Oh. With my towel like that, I feel like Ariana Grande. Is that funny? Oh, and then it comes off. Boom. Bam. So now I'm going to take my Wowder from Glossier in the Dark and Deep. And I'm just going to set my face with it. You know, the usual. You got to set it in. And again, I've always mentioned this, but I love how it doesn't take away the dewiness. It makes it matte, but still lets my skin and the foundation and the highlighter peek through. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. And it's fine. So, and I like it. So just apply it all over my face. And then now I'm going to show you a little bit what I do with my hair. I'm going to take the Zabana Essentials Horsetail Spray. And I spray it on my roots in order to help with my dandruff and my oiliness. And this thing has done so well for me. I've been using it for a month and my dandruff and my itchy scalp has completely gone down. It's been a miracle. And I'm taking the Hot Today, what's this called? From the Dry Bar Heat Protectant. And I'm taking my Verb Ghost Oil that I love so much, and I created a blog post about it, which I'll link down below. And I combine those two together, and I put it all over my hair for extra protection, shine, and nourishment to my hair before I blow dry it and curl it. So that's the finished look. I hope you guys liked it because I enjoyed making it. Remember to comment, like, subscribe. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Sending you all my love.